That was then. This is now Chapter 9 quiz. Number 1. When the doctor sees Brian and Mark at the hospital with another injury from a fight, what is the tone of his reaction? A. Concern. B. Astonishment. C. Sentimental. D. Anger. E. Annoyance. 2. Reread page 30, 130, and provide evidence for your claim. Provide a direct quote with proper punctuation. So whatever word you have chosen here for the tone, go back to page 130 and prove that tone with the quote. 3. Provide evidence from page 131 for the following claim. Mark is feeling guilty over the fact that Brian is hurt for something he did. Provide a direct quote and proper punctuation. So find a sentence that proves Mark is feeling guilty. 4. How does Brian's mom react to Brian's injuries from the shepherd fight? What does her reaction imply about her character? Remember, imply is one of our vocab words. A, she has seen it all before and isn't too concerned. She is an absent parent. B, she's seen it all before, but not all at once, so she is a worried parent. C, she has never witnessed Brian like this, and she is furious. She is an impulsive parent. D, she wonders how Brian got himself into this situation and blames Mark. She is a detached parent. 5, when Kathy visits Brian at home while he's recovering, what is a sign that he's developing as a character? A, he admits that he doesn't know exactly where M&M is, but that he's safe. B, he admits that he's tired of the cycle of fighting people and that it never ends. C, he admits that he loves her and tells her, even though she might not feel the same. D, he admits that Mark is becoming a problem and he doesn't know where he's been spending all his time. 6, Brian treats Kathy as an equal by being completely honest with her. Is Brian treating Mark in the same way in this chapter? Why or why not? So make a claim about Brian treating Mark the same way. Is Brian being totally honest with how he feels about Mark and their friendship? Substantiate it. So provide reasoning for your idea here. 7, when Brian gets out of the hospital, what does he do first? A, he finds the shepherds. B, he asks Kathy to marry him. C, he visits Charlie's grave. D, he tells his mom how sorry he is. 8, Mark had gone out somewhere. He was spending more and more time away from home. What literary device is being used here? So you can go back to page 135 if you need to. So is that a flashback, irony, allusion, or foreshadowing? 9, what is the turning point for Brian in this chapter? Describe a reaction that Brian has that shows growth. Use your study guide to help you. 2 points per box. It will say on your study guide. So make a claim about the turning point as a character. Find a direct quote from chapter 9 and provide reasoning. Explain why this event proves Brian is changing. 10, what kind of figurative language is used in the following lines? Kathy was as white as a sheet. A, personification. B, alliteration. C, metaphor. D, simile. 11, when we first met Eminem, he was the voice of reason. What kind of development as a character is he displaying? A, Eminem is a static character. He never grows or changes for the better or for worse. B, Eminem has deteriorated as a character. He tried to escape his father's criticism, only to add many more problems with drug use. C, Eminem is a dynamic character. He is able to take action in his own life in a positive way by communicating with his dad about how he really feels. D. Eminem has enhanced his credibility as a character because he was found and is now taking steps to get himself help by going to the hospital.